Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling one of the trickiest parts of the PTE reading section, reorder paragraphs. I'll show you how to spot the independent opening sentence and follow the linguistic breadcrumbs to get a perfect score every time. Let's dive into the logic behind these sentences and see how they fit together perfectly. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to my PTE Pro for more expert tips. Let's keep building your confidence and mastering the PTE together. The deep ocean remains one of the least explored and most mysterious regions on our planet. This sentence functions as the independent topic sentence because it introduces the general subject of the deep ocean without using any pronouns or transition words that require a preceding context. By describing it as one of the least explored and most mysterious regions, it sets a broad thematic stage for the more specific details that follow in the passage. I am placing this sentence in the first position because it serves as a standalone introduction to the topic. Unlike the other sentences in the set, it does not rely on any reference words or external context to be understood, establishing the deep ocean as the primary focus. Its extreme conditions, such as immense pressure and near-freezing temperatures, have historically limited human investigation. This sentence provides a direct explanation for why the ocean remains mysterious, as mentioned previously. The phrase, "its extreme conditions," uses a possessive pronoun to link directly back to the ocean, while the mention of how these factors historically limited human investigation explains the lack of exploration noted in the opening statement. I am placing this sentence in the second position because the possessive pronoun "its" acts as a linguistic link to the deep ocean mentioned in the first sentence. This creates a logical progression from the general mystery of the region to the specific immense pressure and temperatures that cause it. However, the development of sophisticated, remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, has revolutionized our ability to study these depths. This sentence introduces a significant shift in the narrative by using the transition, however, to contrast past limitations with modern progress. It highlights how sophisticated remotely operated vehicles have changed the situation, specifically improving our ability to study these depths, which refers back to the previously mentioned deep sea environment. I am placing this sentence in the third position directly after sentence 2, because the contrast marker, however, signals a move from the limited human investigation of the past to a new era of technological capability. The phrase, "these depths," serves as a definite reference back to the ocean regions discussed in the preceding text. These robotic submersibles allow researchers to discover unique biological communities thriving near hydrothermal vents without any sunlight. This sentence elaborates on the technological advancement by using the synonym "these robotic submersibles" to refer back to the ROVs. It details the specific scientific outcome of their use, which is to discover unique biological communities that exist in the dark, expanding on the ability to study mentioned in the prior sentence. I am placing this sentence in the fourth position because the noun phrase, "these robotic submersibles," is a direct reference to the remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, introduced in the third sentence. This specific to general naming convention locks the two sentences together in a sequence of technological application. Understanding these extreme ecosystems not only expands our biological knowledge, but also provides clues about the origins of life on Earth. This final sentence synthesizes the findings by referring to the biological communities as "these extreme ecosystems." It elevates the discussion from mere discovery to a broader scientific significance, suggesting that the data provides clues about the origins of life, thereby concluding the paragraph with a high-level impact statement. I am placing this sentence in the fifth position because the phrase, "these extreme ecosystems," functions as a summary reference for the biological communities described in the previous sentence. It provides a logical conclusion by explaining the ultimate value of the research for our biological knowledge and understanding of life's history. To excel in reorder paragraphs, always prioritize finding the independent topic sentence that introduces the main subject without referring back to anything else. Once that is found, look for linguistic glue such as pronouns like "this" or "its" and transition words like "however" to pair sentences together. Tracking the flow from general ideas to specific details will help you secure full marks for correct adjacent pairs.